Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick, guys. Double check the steering wheel.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Christopher Maxwell, the voice of Fearless Broadcasting, bringing you today the PTP Thriller Cars Series. I'm here today at Daytona Motor Speedway with the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. This race is brought to you by our friends at Path to Podiums, as well as our partners at Puffy's Swag Shop, Premier Racing Setups, Rock Bottom Racing, Goose's Speed Can Shop, Fearless Motorsports, and all of our other great partners like Juicy Spider Networks and Juicy Spider Studios. And thank you to the supporters of the PTP series, that being Podium Motorsports. Let me get their actual names. That's my bad. I thought I had them up. That being Podium Project Motorsports, Vita Clean Auto Wash, and Matsoulis Speed Shop. Thank you to those partners that are supporting this series. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Daytona International Speedway getting ready for what is 75 laps at this great racetrack. So far we actually have 6 cars registered for tonight's race. Let's hope we get more. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and fill you in on the details of tonight's race. Tonight's race distance is 75 laps around the great American track of Daytona International Speedway. Yellows are on, so cautions will happen. Sorry, I was checking something. Cautions are on, so yellows will happen if they come. This race is interesting because this isn't a actual series yet. This is the up-and-coming series. It's in the works, per league owner Wyatt Miller. He's informed us that possibly going to become a thing next year. Just testing the waters right now with this race. They did a race actually the other day at Bristol So we will see if we'll see more of this. This is Thriller Car, as they like to call it. Thriller Car uses us for another one of their series. If you're interested in watching Thriller Car in League, you can go check out their other league, which we are streaming actually on the 21st. So on Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock EST, they will be Thriller Car CFM Performance Truck Series going on Tuesday. So, and you will see them. So, if you are waiting with us here, we are getting ready to go. Last night we had an excellent race going on here, and we've had a great day today here at Fearless Broadcasting. We had the Bad Batch Sim Racers Dirt League take us live earlier today by one of our broadcasters, and last night, we had the Dare Saturday Night Live series take us live last night. So we'll get ready to go. If you're interested in what our upcoming schedule is, we have the Wild West Truck Series coming on tonight at 7:30. And then we have the Wild West Racing League Gen 4 series going at 8 o'clock CST, 9 o'clock EST. We have the Valued Alliance Racing race scheduled for Tuesday at 7:30 EST. And the iRacing Revline Truck Series going on Tuesday at 6 o'clock 7 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock EST. And you can find all of the events that we have scheduled here for the future broadcast right here on our YouTube channel by going to Fearless Broadcasting YouTube channel and going to the live tab. Right there, we have everything scheduled out. Some things may pop up off the web, but a lot of our schedule is already posted there. Looks like we're already posted out up to Friday. So if you're interested in what broadcast we have coming for you, check us out. So while we get things ready to go here, qualifying, get a start here in 5 minutes. So we will get going with qualifying here in 5 minutes. Looks like everybody is off the track. Currently looks like getting some practice laps. Right now, currently got 8 cars registered for this race. So we will see what occurs here tonight. Let's go ahead and check in and see who we have currently racing with us. Currently tonight we have the number 9 car of Wyatt Miller in the Chevrolet Camaro. Next up, the number 8 car of Brandon C. McNeil in the number 8 car. Stephen Darling in the number 68 Toyota Supra. Michael Boyd Jr. in the number 5 Chevrolet Camaro. Lane Surratt in the number 1 Chevrolet Camaro. Tim Felker in the number 2 Ford Mustang. Aiden Schramm in the number 86 Toyota Supra. Number 10 of Lucas Merrifield in the number 10 Chevrolet Camaro. Number 15 of Brogan Roberts in the Ford Mustang. And coming in, number 11 of Wyatt Blair in the number 11 car. And number 12 being Hayden Bushy. That is who we have currently on that tonight for performance. The way this qualifying session is going to work, they're going to do single qualifying. So everybody will come out and they will qualify one by one like they do at the real races. So let us get ready to do that. While we're sitting here, I want to thank all of our proud partners that support for us here at Fearless Broadcasting, as well as the proud partners that support the series of excuse me, my lord, as well as the partners that support Path to Podiums. So at this time, I'm going to go through that list again. Thank you to our partners that support Fearless Broadcasting, that being Fearless Motorsports. If you need a racing team to hone your skill and learn skills to better improve your racecraft, check out Fearless Motorsports today. Thank you to Premier Racing Setups. If you need your next open racing setup, check out Premier Racing Setups using code FEARLESS15 on your next order. Save 15% off your next setup order through Premier Racing Setups. Puffy Swag Shop, if you need your next item of memorabilia, custom merchandise, check out Puffy's Swag Shop for all your merchandise and memorabilia needs. Thank you to Goose's Speed Can Shop. If you need a custom iRacing paint scheme designed to high quality, check out Goose's Speed Can Shop for all your iRacing paint needs. As well as check out Juicy Spider Studios for all your animation and graphic designs needs. If you need a custom iRacing animation for your next league or a nice trailer to show off what you are about, check out Juicy Spider Studios on that. Well, Checker Flag has come out for our qualifier. Let's go ahead and see if everybody is ready here. Go ahead and check on what we got. Looks like Lucas Merrifield is on the track. We'll go ahead and get this going. So Lucas Merrifield right now, current driver on the track. Lucas Merrifield is the number 10 car today. He's the first on the track. So we will see what is in store. So we got some new things to show you. So this is telemetry. This will tell you their throttle, their RPMs, what they're turning, their gear. So we'll go ahead and keep this on and see what we got in store for us today, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Lucas Merrifield taking the green flag to start his qualifying session. So we will let qualifying happen as we do. Here we got Steven Darling in the number 68 car coming to take the green flag. Steven Darling in the number 83, number 68 Cougar Me car. Now on the Lane Surratt in the number 1 black and color Chevrolet Camaro. Getting ready to get going here. So we will see who can put down the fastest lap. Got 4. It looks like we got a little bit of extra drivers in here now. So this will be a good, nice race here. I believe 14 is the total number of drivers we have. So Lucas Merrifield taking the pole right now. Hayden Bushy behind him in the number 12 car. Aiden Schramm taking that top spot. Looks like they're doing 1 lap of qualifying here. Steven Darling to the top spot in that number 68 Toyota Supra. Lane Surratt coming out 4th. Let's see who else we got here. Go ahead and see who else we got qualifying. Here comes... Oh, no! Wyatt Miller spins it out. Oh, wow! Yikes! He gets a qualified 6th. That looked like it hurt. Oh, my. Rogan Roberts go ahead and qualifies. And we're still waiting for some other cars to qualify here. They're only doing 1 lap of qualifying. So, whenever they get this 1 lap, that's all she wrote. So let us see who is going to be on the pole for this race. So far, it's Brogan Roberts here in the number 60 car. We will see if he... Looks like we got Jake Erickson on the track now in the number 88 Red Bull WeatherTech car. We'll see what he can put down here. Looks like we got some cars that still haven't qualified. Got some time, though. Got some time to qualify if they so choose. Some people are going to choose to stay at the back because that's Daytona. And if you're in the middle, there's probably trouble for you. So we'll get going here very shortly. So here comes Jake Erickson across the line. He's going to qualify 7th, and that's going to be the end of his qualifying lap. But we have Wyatt Blair coming onto the track. He is in the pits. So we'll see if he is coming onto the track, possibly. Go ahead, go back to our scenic camera while we wait. We will wait and see what is next. Dylan P. McLeod on the track as well. We'll see if there's anybody else going to be qualifying here and get going here. I'm going to go ahead and hide those cameras, and we will keep this going. All right, race is over. It's time for your starting lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for this race. Let's go ahead and meet them on the grid. It's going to be the number 15 car of Brogan Roberts in the 60 car. Going to be taking that top spot. Brogan Roberts in the top spot. Stephen Darling on the outside, P2. At number 68, Cougar Me car. Aiden Schramm in the number 86 car. Number 86, Aiden Schramm. Lucas Merrifield in the number 10 car, but he taking over that 4th position for the start. 5th going to be Layden Surratt in the black number 1 car. P6, number 12 of Hayden Bushy in that beautiful 12 Chevy Camaro. P7 going to be Jake Erickson in the number 88 Red Bull WeatherTech car. P8 going to be Wyatt Miller in the number 9 car here, sponsored by Pilot. P9 Stephen McCoy in the number 13 car. And Wyatt Blair going to be right out the top 10 in the number 5 car. Going on back here, you got P11, Dylan P. McLeod in the number 13 car. Brandon C. McNeil in the number 8 car. In P12, Tim Felker. P13 in the 22 car. Michael Boyd Jr., P14 in the 5 car. And Jonah Hastings, P15, rounding out the field in the 29 Goodrich car. Let's go ahead and get back up here to your field. And that will be all for your starting lineup. Go ahead and get going here. Get ready to take the green flag. It is 1 to green here. 1 to green. So as soon as they come back to the start-finish line, the green will be out. So we will see how that happens and go from there. It's the number 60 car going the way here. And with the 68 of Stephen Darling beside him, Brogan Roberts showing the way. Here we go. Driver spraying out. Brogan Roberts getting his tires warmed up. We will see what's in store for these drivers. Looks like 4 cars. Looks like 3 cars did not make it out on the track, and 2 cars are sitting in the pits. So this is going to change up your starting lineup and move some people around. We will see what happens here. Lights out of the pace truck coming out of 4 here on Daytona International Speedway. Going past, coming down the straightaway, getting ready for 75 laps of green flag racing. This is your Daytona 75 presented by Path to Podium Racing. A green flag in the air. Green, green, green. Let's go racing here at the Path to Podium Daytona 75. Here we go. There goes the cars on the track. It is Brogan Roberts showing the way here. Oh, it is Brogan Roberts showing the way. The 10 car of Lucas Merrifield getting, looks like possibly losing some air here. And URA got a light of great. Oh, number 88 got a little loose there. That is the 88 car of Erickson getting a little loose there. Oh, there was some room. Oh, there's not enough room. Is he gonna save it? No, the Erickson. Jake Erickson goes around. Caution is out. Caution is out for the number 88. Multiple cars go spinning, and wow. And we didn't even get one lap into this race, and we are yellow. Let's go ahead and take it back here and see where all this started. Let's go ahead and see. I think we all know how this started, but let's go ahead and get a better angle here. Here is your number 88 car of Jake Erickson here. Jake Erickson, number 88, going to ride with him here. Here you got the number 12 car of Hayden Bushy coming up on the inside of the 5 car of Michael Boyd Jr. and just a slight shut by the 12 car here, and sheds him into the up, and another shot, and there's a push. There's a push, ladies and gentlemen. There's a push that gone wrong. A push from the 12 of Hayden Bushy to the 5 of Michael Boyd Jr. Michael Boyd tries to save it. He saves it, and the 12 car goes up. The 12 car goes up of Hayden Bushy and around, and the chaos ensues. Wow. Unfortunate start to that race. Wow. Let's go ahead and catch back up live with your leader here. Your leader, the number 86, Toyota Supra of Aiden Schramm, showing the way here. Brogan Roberts second. Wyatt Blair third. Fourth, Stephen Darling's fifth. Dylan P. McLeod. That's going to round out your top 5 for this event. And if I haven't mentioned it yet, they are racing for $30 here tonight for win. $15 go to second. $10 is going to the best designed car. So it is up to the judges to determine who that is. So we are yellow flag here tonight, right now, here at Daytona International Speedway. First caution of the night. And we will get going here. Caution flag is out. Drivers are in the pits getting repairs and getting ready to go. So drivers warming up their tires. So that is how Daytona unfortunately starts for your drivers here. So it is the 86 Toyota Supra of Aiden Schramm showing the way here, with Brogan Roberts, Brogan Roberts started on the pole in second. Lights are out on the pace truck. We're getting ready to go green flag racing here at Daytona International Speedway. Try this again. Had one start. We'll try it again. Aiden Schramm choosing the outside at this time. So Aiden Schramm going back to the inside. What is he choosing? He is in control of the lead. And here comes Brogan Roberts to the inside. So we will see what is in store. There are 12 drivers out on the speedway. And we will see what is in store for these 12 drivers. Into 3 now. 12 drivers ready to go. You got Aiden Schramm on the outside. Brogan Roberts on the inside, leading their respective lines to see what can happen. This is 75 laps at Daytona International Speedway. We'll see what happens. Wyatt Miller had a second, needed to catch up to the field. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of 4. The pace truck getting ready to make the hard left turn into pit lane. There is that hard left turn, getting ready to go green. The start on Brogan Roberts here. Coming to the restart zone. Green flag in the air. We're underway here with Daytona 75. Nice, clean start there. Everybody jumped to that high line behind Aiden Schramm. Brogan Roberts out to dry. No, he finds a gap. Now it is a single freight trade. Wyatt Miller going to show Brogan Roberts some love, try and push him along. A low line starting to develop now. Let's go ahead and get the telemetry going and see how fast everybody is driving. Number 86 car of Aiden Schramm showing the way here. Wyatt Miller here in the number 9 pushing the 60 car of Brogan Roberts. Oh no, there's a incident back here. Let's see what happened back here. he keeps going. That is Stephen McCoy who got loose there. Let's go ahead and go back up here. Brogan Roberts getting pushed all the way. Oh no, another incident. Wow. Multiple cars go spinning and more cars are involved. Yikes. All right, cars are already in pit road and cars are already, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and see with this yellow flag out. Let's go ahead and check in on this wreck and see what exactly transpired here. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a better camera angle here. This is your number 29 car of Jonah Hastings. Let's see if we can get a better camera. Looks like Jonah giving a push to Wyatt Miller here. And oh, the 68 car. The 68 car gonna be of Steven Darling, it looks like. Giving the quarter panel a little nice tug. Well, actually, I don't think he did. I think Jonah Hastings may have came up a little bit, and Jonah Hastings goes into the wall, and Steven Darling goes spinning and takes the 13 with him. The 13 going to be of Stephen McCoy in that number 3 car. They all go around and spin it into the infield, and here is Stephen Darling, and Stephen Darling unfortunately still spinning in that number 10 car, trying to avoid that number 10 car of Lucas Merrifield. Tried to avoid it, just couldn't, and tags Stephen Darling. Wow, what a hit. We'll go ahead and catch back up to your leader. Your leader's still Aiden Graham in that number 86 car. Oh, what's going on here between Wyatt Miller and the 12 car of Hayden Bushy? Oh, wow. Wyatt Miller just got spun out by the 12 car of Hayden Bushy, and the 5 car spins him out. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? The 12 car is now reversing on the track, and he is off the track. Wow, unfortunate there. Let us go back and see. We're still here. Wow, what an interesting turn of events there. Wyatt Miller ending up in your second place. Your second place car of Wyatt Miller. After an interesting disagreement that happened there. So we will see what happens there. Aiden Schramm, still your leader in the number 86. Still showing the way here. You got more cars coming off of pit lane, catch up to the field. Lights are out on the pace truck. Drivers are going double file, getting ready to take the green flag. We're going to be 6 laps completed at the start of the green drop of the green flag. So here come more drivers getting caught up to your lead pack here. Looks like there's some drivers still catching up here. Some drivers still in pit road. So it is your leader, Aiden Schramm, showing the way here on the inside. Hayden Bushy, Steve McCoy, Brogan Roberts not going to make the call to start the race, it looks like, as they are all in the pits, I believe. Yes, they are. It's Aiden Schramm coming up to take the green flag at this time. Get ready to go racing. Hard left turn into the pit road for the pace truck. Aiden Schramm in control of this race. Coming up to the restart zone. Green flag in the air. We're underway. Back again with the Daytona 75. Aiden Schramm getting a great push here from the 5 car of Wyatt Blair. Giving the way. Wyatt Miller behind Wyatt Blair. We got the Wyatts pushing Aiden Schramm. And to the inside. Try to side draft. They touch. They touch again. They touch more. Oh my goodness. They are touching, beating and banging. Wyatt and Wyatt pushing Wyatt and Wyatt. And wow, the 11 car goes around. Will the cautions go out or will they stay green? They are still green at this time. Wyatt Miller getting pushed there by Jake Erickson in the number 88. Aiden Schramm falling back, finally being picked up here by the 10 car of Lucas Merrifield. Lucas Merrifield picking up Wyatt. Adrian jumping to the inside line, gonna take a push, take some air off of Wyatt. Adrian gonna take some air off of Wyatt Blair and get up there back to that top spot. Being pushed here by the 10 of Lucas Merrifield. Lucas Merrifield being pushed by the 29 car of Jonah Hastings. Oh, they all go around. No, oh no. Wow. And Aiden Schramm's still the lucky one out of this one. Let's go ahead and take you back and go back and see what happened there. Lucas Merrifield, I know I seen him go around, so let's see what happened here. So, let's go ahead and see what happened here. Get a good angle on this. Lucas Merrifield pushing that Aiden Schramm with the number 86 car. You got the number 88 of Jake Erickson getting a little loosey-goosey, and wow, 2 wrecks at the same time. You got the 29 of Jonah Hastings tagging the 10 of Lucas Merrifield, and the 13 of Stephen McCoy tagging. No, that is not Stephen McCoy. Who is that? Let's see who that is. I don't know who that is. Let's see here. That is not Stephen McCoy. That is not Stephen McCoy. I'm not sure who Stephen. I'm not sure which car Stephen. Okay, Stephen McCoy is the 29. I am not sure who is in that car of is that Dylan McLeod in that car, it looks like, here in the 13 car. That is Dylan McLeod. He tags Erickson, and 29 of Jonah Hastings tags Merrifield. Let's go ahead and get back here with your live running race. So, looks like they're catching up to the pace car. Everybody slowed down. So they are all catching up to the pace truck at this time, getting ready to get going here. All cars full throttle catching up to that pace truck who's in 4. Well, this is your leader actually catching up to the pace truck. Your leader trying to going to pit road, possibly. No, he is not. But everybody jumping to pit road. All right, they're not taking the green at all. They're all jumping to pit road. Let's go ahead and see what pit road has in store here. So your Aiden Schramm, the first one down pit road, but also Aiden Schramm was your 3rd place car, your pole sitter. The farthest car ahead, I think, actually. So we'll see who is out first. Out first, the 11 of Wyatt Blair. And Aiden Schramm's gonna beat him out, it looks like. Aiden Schramm winning the race off of pit road here. And it is Aiden Schramm in the lead. Dylan McCoy is still in the pits, possibly off the track, actually. But we'll go ahead and go back here to Aiden Schramm and see. Aiden Schramm taking over that top spot. Apologies for the rumble you hear. That is my garage door currently being closed. So it is Jonah Hastings. Looks like possibly taking that top spot. The light's still out on the pace truck, getting ready to get situated. They're getting the lineup sorted in the control tower. Jonah Hastings currently up front in that number 29 Goodwrench service truck car. We will see what happens here. It is lined up, it looks like, though. Lights are out on the pace truck. It is Jonah Hastings. It is Jonah Hastings and Aiden Schramm, your 1-2. So we will see what happens here. Getting ready to go racing. Hard left turn for the pace truck. And here we go. Come to the restart zone. Green flag in the air. Drivers are underway. And a huge push from Jake Erickson here. Shoving Jonah Hastings far, far ahead. And now Jonah Hastings having no help. Waiting for cars to catch up to him. but he's going to have a freight train coming towards him. So let us see what is in store for your leader, Jonah Hastings, as we got still 8 cars still racing here. And another caution. Wyatt Miller gets caught up with the 10 car of Lucas Minefield. Let's go ahead and see what happened here, possibly. See if we can get a good angle on this. See if we can get a better angle here. And Lucas, unfortunately, goes up into Wyatt Miller and turns himself. Wyatt Miller drives by in the 10 car of Lucas Merrifield. Unfortunately, the cause of that caution, driving up into Wyatt Miller. We're going to go ahead and get caught back up here with our leader of Aiden Schramm. Wyatt Miller's to the pits, it looks like. Wyatt Miller to the pits, Wyatt Blair, Stephen Darling, Jonah Hastings. Jonah Darling, unfortunately, doesn't look like he's going to be continuing this race. Neither is Dylan P. McLeod. It looks like the number 7 car of Lucas Merrifield is going to be rounding out our field currently. Let's go ahead and catch back up with Aiden Schramm here and see what is going on. Right now, 11 laps completed of the scheduled 75-lap race. Wow! Wow, what just happened there? Hold on one moment, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Jake Erickson coming in hot and bam! Wow, into the 1 car. The 1 car of Lane Surratt. And wow. Wow. And he slows up, get in line. Wow, that was insane. The 1 car of Lane Surratt still continuing, though. Is there going to be retaliation for it? Possibly. Is there going to be retaliation? Lane Surratt showing his displeasurement here beside the 88 of Jake Erickson. Wow. What a huge amount of contact. Aiden Schramm going to the pits, Lane Surratt going to the pits, and Jake Erickson going to the pits. But wow, crazy amount of contact that just happened there between Lane Surratt and Jake Erickson. Let's go ahead and take you back to that replay here. So Lane Surratt in the number 1 car going slow down the track for some reason. And I don't know if Jake Erickson was just not aware that he was there or what, but Jake Erickson wasn't aware he was slowing down or something and just waylays him in the rear end. Wow. Oh my. Let's go ahead and rewind that and see that again. And you could just see the speed difference. Slowing down for the pace car versus catching up and just huge contact. We're going to catch back up here with our leader. Our leader looks like to be Jake Erickson right now, possibly. So let us see here. Our leader is going to be the number 86 still, I believe. We'll wait and see. Lights are still on the pace truck. We're getting it sorted out here. Lights are off the pace truck. Let's see what the lineup is here. Aiden Schramm and Lane Surratt looks to be the running order. Aiden Schramm to that high line. Lane Surratt to that low line. Let's get ready to go racing here, ladies and gentlemen. Lights out on the pace truck. This is, well, going to be 13 laps at the drop of the green flag, scheduled a 75-lap distance. Pace truck making the hard left turn into pit road. It is all on Lane Surratt, controlling the race here. Coming to the restart zone, green flag in the air. We're back underway. Jake Erickson giving a push again. Wow. Back yellow again. Let us take a look at that. We didn't even get across the start-finish line at that one. Wow. Let's go ahead and look at this. Your Jake Erickson, the number 88 in the 88 car here, looks to possibly, let's see here. See if we can get a good look here at this. Looks like they all stack up here, possibly. Jake Erickson's stack slows it down. Trying to slow down the restart zone. Jake Erickson was not prepared. And Jake Erickson and Jonah Hastings just are along. They all collide. Jake Erickson gets out of line and comes back up, and Jonah Hastings was there, and they all go around. Wow. Unfortunate turn of events there for your leader, for your second row car of Jake Erickson. Catching up to the pace car here, trying to get ready to go. Wow, has this been a caution-filled race? Multiple incidents have happened throughout the short 15 laps that we've been here for. This is currently caution number 5. While everybody's in the pits catching up, I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Thank you for our proud partners over at Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15 for your next setup. Our friends at Juicy Spider Studios, if you need any custom graphic design content or images, check them out, or animation. It looks like the caution lights are out on the pace truck. No, they're not. They're going to go to pit road. And thank you to Charity Cup League for your support on the Fearless Broadcasting, as well as Puffy Swag Shop, Goose Rattle Kid Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. We'll be right back after these messages from our proud partners.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish! Too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1, 2, 3 finish.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live here at Daytona International Speedway for the Daytona 75, presented by Path to Podiums. Let's get ready to go. Green flag racing here. Pace car making the hard left turn into pit lane. It's Wyatt Miller out front, showing the way here. Going to the restart zone. Green flag in the air. We're underway. They touch already, and Aiden Schramm trying to take advantage of that high side. I don't know if he's got anything. Wyatt Miller currently on the bottom with 4 cars in line with him. Aiden Schramm trying to side draft, see if he could get anything. Luke Merrifield in the number 10 car. Lucas Merrifield in the number 10 car. Currently showing the way. Aiden Schramm 3 wide behind your top 2. And that does not end well. The 5 car, unfortunately, has trouble, and wow. Caution is out. Caution is out for the 6th time now today. Let's go ahead and go back here and look at what occurred there. So, here we are. We are 3 wide here. Let's go ahead and get with our flip cam here. 3 wide going in here. 3 wide. And unfortunately, looks like the 86 of Aiden Schramm gets loose and tags the 5 car here. It looks like he tags the 5 car, goes down into Les Surratt, and then Les Surratt and Aiden touch, and wow, begging and beating and begging, and they don't stop. Les Surratt then gets around, and we get going again. So let's go ahead and catch back up here with your leader of Wyatt Miller, currently in that top spot right now. So we will see what is in store for this. This is your 6th caution of the night with 17 laps completed at this time. We will see what is in store. Started with 15 cars to start this race, down to 5. We will see what happens here. All cars electing to go to pit road. It's a pit battle, it looks like. Yes, all cars are coming to pit road. It will be a race to see who gets off of pit road first. Aiden Schramm has the closest spot to pit, to his pit stall. We'll see who wins the battle off of pit road. Taking small repairs. Here comes Wyatt Miller. Let's see who wins the battle off pit road. It is Wyatt Miller that wins that. Wyatt Miller in the number 9 car here, winning the race off of pit road. And now they are all catching up to that pace truck. They're all catching up to the pace truck here with his lights off, going green this time by. Drivers getting ready to line up behind the pace truck, see what is in store for them, warming up the tires. Running order at this time, Wyatt Miller, Aiden Schramm, Wade Surratt, Lucas Bearfield, and Wyatt Blair. Wyatt taking the high side, it looks like. Aiden Schramm going to be taking the low line. Oh, a little brake check there, looks like. Lucas Bearfield and Wyatt Blair trying to get caught back up to this pack. We will see here what is in store. Side by side here. I think Lucas Merrifield's catching up. Yes, he is. Let's see what is in store for this next green flag. 19 laps completed at the drop of the green. It's Aiden Schramm on the bottom, Wyatt Miller on the top. Green flag in the air. We're underway. Wyatt Miller jumps to the bottom and takes the draft. And that leaves the 5 car of Wyatt Blair on the high side. Aiden Schramm seeing if he can get anything going on that high side right now. Wyatt Miller still up front, and here comes help. Aiden Schramm jumps to the bottom, and whoa, here goes Aiden Schramm going around. Wow, that was quick. Let's go ahead and catch back up and see how this all transpired. Aiden Schramm, the number 86 car here in the Subaru, has a huge push coming up from... Oh, wow, I didn't even notice that. Let's go ahead and look at that. The 5 car of Wyatt Blair looks to possibly come down and tag Aiden Schramm there. Yes, he does. Tag Aiden Schramm and unfortunately take him out. Looks like Wyatt Miller took a trip through the grass. He's back out up front at this time. So it is all Wyatt Miller up front right now. Lane Surratt in that second place. Aiden Schramm third. Fourth, Wyatt Blair. And 10th, right out the field. 5th. There you go. What is remaining of this field? Lucas Merrifield. 7 cautions currently. 20 laps completed. Looks like they're coming up fast on the pace truck. Gonna slow down here. And whoop, we're ready for the brakes. Someone is revving their motor hard. So take another lap here, get situated. We will see what's in store. As I listed at the top of the hour, at the top of the broadcast, they are racing for $30, 15 to second and 10th to the best designed paint scheme. So let's see what's in store here. They are looks like some drivers are going to take pit road and some are going to stay out. Wyatt Miller staying out. Is Wyatt Miller staying out? No, he is diving down last second. So all drivers are on pit road that are remaining in this race. Gonna take a quick repair and get going again. Wyatt Miller gonna be taking that top spot. Go ahead, while we're waiting for everything, go ahead and thank our proud partners that support this broadcast at this time, as well as supports past the podium. So let's go ahead and shout out the sponsors that help us do what we love to do. Shout out to Premier Racing Set. Oh wow, what happened to Wyatt Miller? Let's go ahead and go back here and see what happened. He got turned by the number 86 of number 86 here. Let's go ahead and catch back up. See if Wyatt catches back up to the pack. They're waiting for him. Lights are not out on the pace truck, so let's take this time to thank our proud partners. Aiden Schramm going low. Not sure where he's headed. So let us go ahead and thank our proud partners that support this broadcast. Oh, Wyatt Miller spinning out the 86 of Aiden Schramm. Wow, unfortunate there. And the lights are out on the pace truck. I don't think they're waiting either. Aiden Schramm better hurry up, because they're getting ready to take it down pit road. We'll thank our broadcasting partners momentarily after the green flag. Green flag in the air for Wyatt Miller. We're underway, back again, with 23 laps of the completed of the 75 lap distance. Aiden Schramm, Wyatt Blair to that high side, Lucas Merrifield and Wyatt Miller on the bottom. Wyatt Miller taking the draft from Wyatt Blair to get a shove. See if anything works. It is Aiden Schramm, and Aiden Schramm takes the draft. Gonna get in the middle there between Wyatt Miller and Wyatt Blair and see. Oh, Wyatt Miller tags the wall. Wyatt Miller tags the wall trying to block, and Wyatt Miller still up front. Lucas Merrifield turns the 86 of... Wow, Lucas Merrifield turns the 86 car of Aiden Schramm. Is a caution going to come out? Unsure at this point. Aiden Schramm still back there. He got back going again, and a caution is not going to come out. So, Wyatt Blair, you're 1-2. Lucas Merrifield back here trying to catch up, but has no draft. Seeing if Lane Surratt can catch up. Wyatt Blair pushing the 9 of Wyatt Miller along here. And see if those two have anything for your leader. See if these three individuals that are close enough have anything for your leader, Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Blair to the outside, looking in. Eddie hits the 9 car of Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller comes back on the track and falls in line behind him. Wyatt Blair takes the lead. And Wyatt Miller trying to get back up there. Wyatt Blair may have an issue now. Oh! Wyatt Miller has an issue. And Lucas Merrifield goes into the wall. And it is now Wyatt Miller, Wyatt Blair, Lane Surratt, your top 3. Wyatt Miller slowing down possibly. And what is going on here? Wyatt Miller still in the lead, slowing down. Wyatt Blair in second. Third, Lucas Surratt. Wyatt Blair trying to find a way around Wyatt Miller here. Wyatt Miller, still your leader in this race. 25 laps completed, 50 laps to go. It is still all Wyatt Miller up front. It is Wyatt Miller up front. Wyatt Blair pushing him. And Lane Surratt trying to get up there with him. Wyatt Blair trying to make moves. See if he can. Here they come. Wyatt Blair to the inside with a shove from Lane Surratt. And Wyatt Miller gonna fall in line behind them. Wyatt Blair, your new leader in the number 5. Wyatt Blair now your leader. Coming up on some lap traffic of Aiden Schraub here. See what occurs. Lane Surratt pushing and shoving Wyatt Blair, and Lane Surratt maybe getting a shove from Wyatt Miller. Your top 3 all right here, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt Blair up front, Lane Surratt second, third Wyatt Miller. And here they come, coming up on your lap car, the first lap car of Aiden Schramm, who is trying to stay on the lead lap. 28 laps, 29 laps, 27 laps completed, 47 to go. Aiden Schramm gets out of the way and jumps in line with him. Aiden Schramm now 1 lap down. Lane Surratt trying to get up to your leader of Wyatt Blair and see if he can get around him. Wyatt Miller followed in line behind him. We will see what occurs. Lane Surratt to the outside possibly, and Wyatt Miller on the nose of Wyatt Blair, seeing if he could get anything going. Lane Surratt on the outside, see if he can side draft. Wyatt Miller push it along here. See if Lane Surratt will have to follow line. Lane Surratt possibly get some help here from Aiden Schramm, and Lane Surratt falls back in line, gets a little loose there off the quarter, and Wyatt Miller to the inside. No, he is not. He doesn't make it. Lane Surratt to the inside. Oh, contact is there. And wow. Wow. Looking back here at your second place of Lane Surratt and Wyatt Miller, dicing and weaving. Wyatt Miller still out of the draft, now back in the draft, using Aiden Schramm to get some draft help. It's Wyatt Blair up front, Lane Surratt second, third Wyatt Miller, and a lap car of Aiden Schramm in the mix in between your second and third place car. See what is in store for them. 30 laps completed. Oh, what? Wyatt Blair gets turned, and wow, is a caution going to come out? Can he save it? Unsure. Caution is out. Caution is out. It's going to give Wyatt Miller your lead spot with the caution coming out. This is your 8th caution of the night for driver of the number 9. 8th caution of the night. Driver of the number 9, Wyatt Miller, in that top spot. Currently going the way here, and they are catching up to the pace truck. We see what happened there. We don't need a replay. With this caution, I want to go ahead and thank our proud partners that support the broadcast, but also this race in general. So let's go ahead and thank the proud partners that support the broadcast first. Thank you to Premier Racing Setups, for supporting the Fearless broadcast. If you're in need of a open setup, check out Premier Racing Setup. Use code FEARLESS15 for 15% off your next order at Premier Racing Setups. Check out Juicy Spider Studios for any of your 3D, 2D graphical needs. They got great artists, and wow, insane. They got great artists to help you with your next design. Thank you to Puffy Swag Shop for all your merchandise and design needs. Check out Puffy Swag Shop, who designs custom merchandise for you. Thank you to Goose Rattle Can Shop. If you need a iRacing paint design for any type of your cars, check out Goose's Rattle Can Shop today for your painting needs. And then thank you to Rock Bottom Racing for supporting the Fearless Broadcast booth. If you are looking for good racing, look at Rock Bottom Racing. And thank you to Fearless Motorsports. If you're looking for a racing team to support you and help you develop as a driver, check out Fearless Motorsports. Owned by the owner of Fearless Broadcasting, that being Ethan Fearless. Check him out for all your driving needs. Now let's take the proud supporters of the Path to Podium broadcast race. Thank you to Path to Podium, the lead title sponsor of this series. Thank you to Matt Zulis Setup Speed Shop. Check, and let me make sure I'm pronouncing this right, because I feel bad if I butcher this sponsor. So let me check how I pronounce this. One moment while we wait here. Yeah, I looked it up earlier. I had it up. I don't have it up anymore. I need it up again. Pronunciation here. Thank you to Mizzou Liz Say Mizzoulis Say Setup Shop for their support of the Path to Podium series, as well as thank you to Cheetah Clean Auto Wash for their support of the Path to Podium THRILLERCAR Series. With that said, let's go ahead and get back to your racing program. A lot happened on track while we were under caution, and more's happening, it looks like, up front. Wow. Chaos is unfolding before our eyes here, ladies and gentlemen. We will see if we get back going green here. It is currently 32 laps completed at the stripes, 75 laps the distance. So we will see what is in store. Lights are still on the pace truck. So we will see what's in store here. So we'll be right back after these messages.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, people stop the real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All out there. Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish! Too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
GC Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here.
And we are back live. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're underway. Thank you to all of our proud sponsors and supporters that support both the broadcast team and the race league. Here they go. Four cars are left on the track now. Lucas Merrifield took it to the infield and parked it. So we will see what we got to go. 4 cars left on the track, all right here, bunched up together. So we will see what is in store for these 4 drivers. Your leader, Wyatt Blair, the number 5 car, showing us the way here. Still, Wyatt Blair showing the way with Lane Surratt pushing him, and Wyatt Miller pushing Lane Surratt. Lane Surratt getting a little loose, having to let off the throttle. Wyatt Miller letting off the throttle as well. Aiden Sharam back on the lead lap, pushing Wyatt Miller. We'll see what's in store for these 40 laps of racing remaining. Wyatt Blair still your leader in the number 5 car. Wyatt Miller now second place in the number 9. Lane Surratt in the number 1, and Aiden Schramm in the number 86. Wyatt Miller still pushing the number 5 of Wyatt Blair, and a battle behind them between Lane Surratt and Aiden Schramm. All drivers still pushing along here. See who is going to win the $30. We'll see who is going to win the $30 at the end of the night. It is still Wyatt Blair up front. Wyatt Miller second. Third, Aiden Schramm and Lane Surratt rounding out the field. Wyatt Blair tags the outside safer barrier, gets a little loose, still a little loose. Try to regather it as Wyatt Miller's in the outside looking in. Wyatt Miller on the bumper to the outside. Can he get enough to get to your leader of Wyatt Blair? Aiden Schramm drafting the 9 of Wyatt Miller. Aiden Schramm coming along, and now with the battle of pushing. Lane Surratt pushing Wyatt Blair. Aiden Schramm pushing Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller currently up front at this time. See who stays up front. Atrium close on Wyatt Miller, Lane Surratt, and Wyatt Blair space it out a little bit. Now Wyatt Miller and Atrium's space it out. Still hard side-by-side racing here. Wyatt Miller's up front at this time with Atrium behind him. Wyatt Blair in third, trying to catch up here to your leader of Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Blair on the inside. Atrium get left to hang. See if Wyatt goes back up there and pick him up. It does not look like it. And here comes Wyatt Blair on the outside. Wyatt Miller loose a little bit. Gets it back together. That's going to let Wyatt Blair take the lead for a second. See if Wyatt Miller can get back up there. Wyatt Blair now on the outside with Atrium. Wyatt Miller on the inside with Lane Surratt. Wyatt Miller back up front and see who can make it across the stripes first. Side-by-side racing here. Wyatt Miller back to the inside. Now jumping to the outside. See if he can use Atrium's line to get back up there to Wyatt Blair. Your leader in the number 5, Wyatt Blair, showing the way here. Wyatt Blair still showing the way here. Trying to fend off from Wyatt Miller, Atrium, and Lane Surratt. All 4 drivers right here, right now, battling for the $30. Wyatt Miller gets bumped out of line, it looks like. He's possibly taking a look at the inside, see if he can get around Wyatt Blair. Lane Surratt jumping behind Wyatt Miller, and Wyatt Blair getting help from Aiden Schramm. It's still good side-by-side racing with 35 laps to go across the stripes. We will see what is in store for your drivers here. Wyatt Miller still on the bottom with help from Lane Surratt, and Wyatt Blair getting help from Aiden Schramm. And Wyatt Miller, it looks like Aiden Schramm's on the high side by himself. And he's just going to fall in line. We're back single file racing here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and see here. Wyatt Miller getting help from Lane Surratt. See if Wyatt Miller makes a move on Wyatt Blair. Wyatt Miller to the inside. See if he can make anything stick. Wyatt Miller still on the inside. Still trying to make it work. Oh, wow. Lane Surratt goes to the apron. And Wyatt Miller, they're all taking green flag pit stops. This is green flag pit stops happening here. See who is going to come out on top. All drivers are in the pit lane. See if any of them can, who will come out back on the track on top. Lane Surratt, Aiden Graham, still slow to his pit lane. Maybe waiting, not sure what's going on. Wyatt Miller's first one out. Waiting though. What is going on here? Here comes Wyatt Miller. Lane Surratt. Wyatt Blair and Aiden Schramm calls it a night, it looks like, in the pits. So it is 3 cars left here. That is Wyatt Miller, Lane Surratt, and Wyatt Blair. Aiden Schramm calls it a night, takes it to the garage. It is Wyatt Miller up front, with Lane Surratt pushing him and Wyatt Blair trying to catch up. So we will see what's in store here. Lane Surratt to the outside. They both don't have any help. They're all relying on side drafting is all they can rely on. We'll see who can rely on it better. And it looks like Lane Surratt getting up front, and here comes Wyatt Miller to battle side by side. And it's all up front battle right now between your leader, Wyatt Miller and Lane Surratt battling for the lead here. Wyatt Blair catching up on them. Here comes Wyatt Blair coming up into the mix here. See if he can edge his name into the lead spot. He does. Clears it by a mile, and he's gone. Your leader now, Wyatt Blair in the number 5 car, trying to win the $30. Lane Surratt, Wyatt Miller trying to catch up and see what they can do. With 44 laps completed, 43 laps completed, 44 now getting done. It is 36 laps to go at this time. Wyatt Miller going to on the bumper of Wyatt Blair, trying to tell him, hey, I'm here. I'm looking for a gap. And let's see if he can find one. They are single file bumper to bumper racing here on Talladega International Speedway. Wyatt Miller to the outside. Is he going to get any help? He is not. Lane Surratt is going to stay on the bottom there with Wyatt Blair and push him along. So Wyatt Miller either going to need to hope for a gap or fall in line behind Lane Surratt. Wyatt Blair's going to jump to the high side, actually. And that's going to let Lane Surratt take that lead spot. Side-by-side racing between Lane Surratt and Wyatt Blair. And here comes Aiden Schramm back on the track. Aiden Schramm 1 lap down, though. And here they go. Single file push from Wyatt Miller to Wyatt Blair to get up to Lane Surratt. See if he can do anything here. Wyatt Blair to the outside, trying to make something happen here on the outside, while Wyatt Miller stays on the inside behind Lane Surratt. Side-by-side racing here for your lead. Wyatt Blair on the outside, Lane Surratt on the inside. Door-to-door racing. Wyatt Miller behind them, trying to see if he can push somebody along to get by, and he can. He pushes Lane Surratt, so he gets by Wyatt Blair. Wyatt Miller now your second place position. See if he can make something happen here. Lane Surratt, your lead car right now, trying to make something happen here. Wyatt Miller in that top spot, still showing. Lane Surratt showing the way with 30 laps to go. Coming to the stripes, it's going to be 29 to go. Coming up on Aiden Schramm here. Wyatt Miller gives an unpleasant push to Lane Surratt. His car doesn't like that. He gets it going here. Coming up on Aiden Schramm. Are they just going to fall in line, or what they going to do? Aiden Schramm blocking. Aiden Schramm's a lap car, actually, who's blocking. That's going to give the lead to Wyatt Miller in the number 9 car. Lane Surratt jumps on the bottom with the lead cars. Let's tell Aiden Schramm, get out of the way. Leaders coming through. It is Wyatt Miller up front. Wyatt Blair second. Lane Surratt third. Fourth, Aiden Schramm. Aiden Schramm 2 laps down at this time. There's 29 laps to go. 28 at the stripe. Wyatt Blair gets out of the way, and Lane Surratt takes over the second place position. Aiden Surratt trying to see if he's got anything to get around Wyatt Miller. He's going to have somebody work with him to get up, to go to the high side and get around Wyatt Miller. It is Wyatt Miller up front right now. Wyatt Blair to the high side, taking Aiden Schramm to the high side with him. See if Aiden Schramm will help Wyatt Blair take over that top spot by utilizing the high line. Wyatt Miller blocking the high line now. And they all get jumbled up. Wyatt Blair to the inside of Wyatt Miller, using Lane Surratt as his pusher. Wyatt Miller using Aiden Schramm as his pusher. Aiden Schramm 2 laps down. Lane Surratt pushing Wyatt Blair at this time. They're coming to the line. 27 laps to go at the stripe. Oh, they touched. Lane Surratt, Wyatt Miller touched. It does not. It unsettles Lane Surratt's car. Let's go let Aiden Schramm get behind Wyatt Miller. Now Lane Surratt behind Wyatt Miller, and Wyatt Blair to the high side. And comes back down. Wyatt Miller now behind Wyatt Blair. Wyatt Blair up front. Lane Surratt pushing the number 86 car of Aiden Schramm. And Aiden Schramm now behind Wyatt Blair. Wyatt Miller and Lane Surratt battling it out for second. Side by side racing while Wyatt Blair gets pushed by a lap car. See if anybody has anything for your leader of Wyatt Blair with 26 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. We will see what happens here. Here is Wyatt Miller in third, Lane Surratt second, Wyatt Blair still your leader, being pushed by Aiden Schramm. Lane Surratt and Wyatt Miller catching up to Aiden Schramm, possibly get to push Aiden out of the way, see if they can get up there to Wyatt Blair. 25 laps to go now, coming to the stripe. Lane Surratt to the outside, see if anything can work, and does not look like it, and nobody comes to help him. So it's going to be Wyatt Blair out front, Lane Surratt being left in the dust possibly. No, Lane Surratt gets in line behind Aiden Schramm, and it is still Wyatt Blair, Lane Surratt, and Wyatt Miller, your running order. So Wyatt Blair still showing us the way here at Daytona International Speedway. Lane Surratt hits the apron there for a second, has to bobble back up, and going to pit road. Everybody's going to pit road. Wow, fast entry for Aiden Schramm, and here they all go into the pits. Take another pit stop with 24 laps to go this time. And they're all exiting the pits at the same time. It's a race off pit road. See who gets it. It's Lane Surratt winning the race off of pit road here. Lane Surratt up front, winning the race off of pit road. Wyatt Blair second. Third, Wyatt Miller. And Aiden Schramm in the mix back here. And Aiden Schramm drifting a little bit. Bumping off of Wyatt Blair, and they're back on the racetrack. Here it is. It's Lane Surratt showing the way here with 24 laps to go, 23 at the line. Here it is. Lane Surratt showing the way. Oh no! Contact between Wyatt Blair and Aiden Schramm, and that's gonna let. And only Aiden Schramm is one that didn't benefit from that. Wyatt Blair still second, and Wyatt Miller still third. Let's see what's going on back here with Wyatt Miller and Wyatt Blair. Battle of the Wyatts, as I like to say. Wyatt Blair to the outside, Wyatt Miller to the inside. Wyatt Miller closes the gap, takes the inside lines, gets possibly about to get around Wyatt Blair. He does, gets around Wyatt Blair. Let's let Wyatt Miller move to second place. And they are all guns pulled towards that leader of Lane Surratt. See if they can catch up to him. Aiden Schramm off the racetrack in the pits, it looks like. Wyatt Blair trying to catch up to your leader of Lane Surratt. Wyatt Miller keeping a hang on that inside line. Aiden Schramm coming through. Aiden Schramm looks like still on pit road, gonna go another lap down. Wyatt Miller being pushed to the lead here by Wyatt Blair. Wyatt Miller gonna jump down to the bottom, take the air from Lane Surratt, and tell Lane Surratt, fall in line, let's go around. Jumping back up to Wyatt Blair, see if he can get a push from Wyatt Blair and get around. And now single file here, Wyatt Miller, Wyatt Blair, and Lane Surratt with 22 laps to go. Now Wyatt Blair jumping to the outside, they touch. Wyatt Blair touches Wyatt Miller, and that's going to let Lane Surratt back out that high line. Got to be top spot. Wyatt Miller second, Wyatt Blair third. It is now Wyatt Miller, Wyatt Blair, and Lane Surratt showing the way here. Wyatt Blair and Wyatt Miller possibly taking the inside. No, Lane Surratt's going to block it. Lane Surratt blocking that low line, but Wyatt Miller cannot proceed. Wyatt Blair to the inside. Going to jump in line. Wyatt Miller's going to fall out of line and jump back in behind Wyatt Blair here. Wyatt Blair still pushing, still going, trying to get up to Lane Surratt, and Wyatt Miller's pushing him. Here they go, single file, bumper to bumper racing. And Wyatt Miller pushes the 5 of Wyatt Blair out of the way, and now up to Lane Surratt here. Now Wyatt Miller pushing Lane Surratt, and Wyatt Blair's going to fall in line. See what they can do. Lane Surratt still showing the way here with 20 laps to go. Wyatt Blair going to the highlights. See if he can get some speed off the wall, maybe. Does not look like it. Wyatt Miller getting a little loose. Wyatt Miller getting a little loose here. Losing some distance on Lane Surratt here, and see what is in store for this last 20 laps. Adrian back in the pits, it looks like. Not able to get all the repairs done he needs. Wyatt Miller lets loose off the corner, and Wyatt Blair going to take advantage of that and go to the top, go in front. Wyatt Miller third, Wyatt Blair second, and in the front of your field, Lane Surratt going the way here. Looks like Lane Surratt, Wyatt Blair trying to close his distance on Lane Surratt, and Aiden Schramm in front of your leaders. Aiden Schramm, the number 86 car, in front of your leaders. Leaders are going to have to find a way around. Aiden, oh, they touch. Lane Surratt and Aiden Schramm touch, and now it's a battle. Wyatt Blair to the outside, jumping down the bottom very quickly to block. And now it is Wyatt Blair, Wyatt Miller, and Lane Surratt. Your running order. It is all Wyatt Blair in that top spot. Wyatt Miller second. Third, Lane Surratt. Aiden Schramm in the mix here between your first and second place cars. Seeing what they can do. Wyatt Blair still up front with 17 laps to go. And Wyatt Miller on the bumper of Wyatt Blair trying to push him. It is still 17 laps to go for your leader, Wyatt Blair, Wyatt Miller in second, and Lane Surratt third. Aiden Schramm, fourth, down a couple laps now. I believe he is down 5 laps at this time. Oh, Wyatt Blair gets bumped up to the highlight, and Aiden Schramm gets turned. Oh my, and Lane Surratt goes to pit road. And Wyatt Miller and Wyatt Blair touch. Miller into the grass. And Wyatt Blair up front here with 16 laps to go here in the Daytona 75, presented by Path to Podiums. Wyatt Blair out front. Wyatt Blair up front. Wyatt Miller second. Third, Lane Surratt. Fourth, Aiden Schramm. Aiden Schramm back on pit road, and here comes the leaders. Wyatt Blair, Wyatt Miller, and Lane Surratt all going to pit road here. Wyatt Blair first off of pit road. Wyatt Miller behind him. Lane Surratt behind them. Here we go. They all enter the pits. They all exit. And now we'll see what's in store for the last 15 laps of this race. Wyatt Blair showing the way here in front of Wyatt Miller and Lane Surratt. Aiden Schramm 6 laps down. $14 laps to go for your leader of Wyatt Blair, trying to stay in front of Wyatt Miller and win the $30 tonight. Wyatt Miller getting some help from Lane Surratt, and they're coming up hot. Oh no, contact! Contact occurred. And yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. So with this yellow flag coming out, we're going to take a moment to thank our proud partners and supporters. We'll be right back after these messages.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, give yourself a real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish! Too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
I knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1, 2, 3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
We are back live with the Daytona 75 presented by Path to Podiums. We are under caution here, 9th caution of the night. coming up to 60, coming up here shortly. Caution is out for an incident involving the leader, involving Wyatt Miller and Lane Surratt. We will see what is in store here. We are getting ready to go green here. We are getting ready to go green here. Green flag in the air. Coming to the restart zone. We're underway. Here we go. Only 10 laps to go for your leader of Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller showing the way here. Getting in front. Wyatt Miller up front. Austin Schramm pushing him. And Wyatt Blair to the inside. Austin Schramm gonna jump on the inside of Wyatt Miller and takes a shove from Aiden Schramm. Aiden Schramm back to the high side. Wyatt Blair touch. Aiden, they keep in line. Lane Surratt gonna be pushing. Wyatt Miller jumps to the inside, blocks, and Wyatt Blair trying to get around him, but Wyatt Miller will not allow it. Wyatt Blair now trying to find a way around your leader, Wyatt Miller, with 10 laps to go here in the Daytona 75, presented by Path to Podiums. We are still green here. Wyatt Miller up front. Wyatt Blair trying to find a way around. Lane Surratt third. Fourth, Aiden Schramm. He's in the mix, but 5 laps down. Still trying to go here. Wyatt Miller blocking. Wyatt Miller trying to block. Wyatt Blair gets a run on the bottom with some help from Aiden Schramm. Aiden Schramm still assisting, and there's a shove from Aiden Schramm. That's going to let... Oh, no! Wyatt Miller gets turned into Lane Surratt. Will there be a caution? Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. This is your 10th caution of the night. Unfortunate turn of events there for Wyatt Miller and Lane Surratt. Let's go ahead and go back here and see what happened. Lane Surratt, the number 1 car here. Him and Wyatt Miller pushing along. Aiden Schramm was just pushing Wyatt Blair along here. And looks like here. Let's see if we can get a good angle on this. Here is Wyatt Miller. He floats up, it looks like, and floats up into Lane Surratt, and carnage unfolds. Wyatt Miller gets tagged. Lane Surratt continues. Wyatt Miller go all the way to the inner safety barrier wall and gets going again. Let's go ahead and get back live here. See what is going on. Wyatt Blair, your lead car at this time. See what is happening. Sorry about that. Looks like we went to the wrong screen there for a second. We're back. So we will get going here. So we are getting ready to go here. So here is the running order. Wyatt Blair up front. Wyatt Miller. Lane Surratt now in second. Wyatt Miller third. And carnage unfolded on the speedway. So we will see what is left to do. Laps 67 to 75. 75 laps is the distance here for this race to see who is winning the $30. Only 3 drivers left. 3 drivers are... Wyatt Blair up front, Lane Surratt second, Wyatt Miller coming up fast. Lights are still on the pace truck. Everybody to pit road. Wyatt Miller doesn't go to pit road. Everybody else went. We will see the race off of pit road and see what happens. Wyatt Miller takes over the lead by staying out. So we will see what is in store. Lane Surratt take a pit. Aiden Schramm take a pit. It is Wyatt Miller that stayed on the track. It is Wyatt Blair first out of pit road. Lane Surratt second. Aiden Schramm third. So it is Wyatt Miller in that top spot here with only 68 laps completed, 69 when we cross the stripes. Lights out on the pace truck. Get ready to go double file here for what is the final laps of this race. We'll see what occurs here. Wyatt Miller staying on the bottom here to see what is in the store. Wyatt Miller on the bottom. Wyatt Blair on the outside. Aiden Schramm taking up third. And Lane Surratt rounding out the field here. Getting ready to go green. Back racing again. Lane Surratt is in your third place position with Wyatt Blair and Wyatt Miller taking the front row. We will see what's in store here as we come around town here, coming to take it out into 3 out of 4. Here we go, out of 4. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Lights are out on the pace truck. Pace truck will make that hard left turn into pit lane here momentarily. Coming to the green flag. They are side by side, getting ready to go racing. Pace truck made the hard left turn. Coming to the restart zone. Green flag in the air. We're underway. Back again here. It is a drag race between Wyatt Blair and Wyatt Miller to see who wins the $30. Wyatt Miller to the inside, getting pushed by Lane Surratt. Wyatt Blair waiting for some help from Aiden Schramm, but no, Aiden Schramm not going to jump up there either. Yes, he is jumping up there now. Wyatt Blair getting pushed by Aiden Schramm. Wyatt Miller being pushed by Lane Surratt. The top 3 are still battling for $30. Wyatt Blair getting an aggressive push from Aiden Schramm. And Wyatt Blair going to jump down to the bottom and take over the lead and block Wyatt Miller. Lane Surratt behind Wyatt Miller, pushing him. And Wyatt Blair is just blocking every lane he can to stay up front with 5 laps to go in this race. Wyatt Blair in your top spot. Wyatt Miller second and Lane Surratt third. Aiden Schramm, unfortunately, multiple laps down, still out here racing though. Wyatt Miller, you're trying to find any way around your leader of Wyatt Blair. Lane Surratt in third, seeing if he can make something work. Winding down on the closing laps here of this race. Wyatt Blair still showing us the way here. Wyatt Blair, Wyatt Miller, Lane Surratt, all 1, 2, and 3 right here on your screen. Wyatt Blair getting a push from Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller seeing if he can get some speed to get around him, but he's going to need some help if he fully wants to get around him. Oh, he tags the 5 of Wyatt Blair. Wyatt Miller goes around and Aiden Schramm goes around. Caution is out. Caution is out. Wow. 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 unfortunate turn of events there. Let's go ahead and see what happened there. So Wyatt Blair went to the outsides, got a push there from Wyatt Miller that set uneasied his car. He got loose and got into the outside. Went to the outside. Wyatt Miller tagged the wall, went down and tagged Aiden Sharan. And Lane Surratt still in the lead here, showing the way here. 72 laps complete, coming up on the pace car. This may be a green-white checker here, folks. Getting ready to take care of that. Let's see if anybody goes to pit lane. Wyatt Miller, 23 seconds back. Egg falling. Wyatt Miller in the pit lane. Exiting pit lane, actually. Trying to catch up to your lead pack. Lane Surratt, that lead car, with only 3 laps to go. Let's go ahead and take this time to thank all of our proud partners that support the broadcast and the race in itself. Thank you to Premier Racing Setups, the setup shop you need to go if you need setups for your iRacing races. Check out PremierRacingSetups.com for all your racing setup needs. You can use code Fearless15 for 50% off your next order with Premier Racing Setups. Also, thank you to Juicy Spider Studios. If you need any 3D, 2D, or graphic design done, check out Juicy Spider Studios for all your design needs. Juicy Spider Studios is the place to get any of your animation and graphic design work done. Thank you to Goose Rattle Kid Shop. If you need an iRacing paint scheme design of any type, check out Goose's Rattle Kid Shop for all your iRacing paint needs. Thank you to Puffy Swag Shop. You need custom memorabilia such as shirts, hats, or even mouse pads with custom icons and designs. Check out Puffy Swag Shop for any of those that you need. Thank you to Rock Bottom Racing for your support of the Fearless broadcast. Check them out for any of your racing needs and see how they race. Thank you to Fearless Motorsports, our partners race team. Fearless Motorsports, run and operated by Ethan Fearless, leading the way, showing drivers how to race. Thank you to Fearless Motorsports for your support. And thank you to the partners that support the Path to Podium Daytona 75. Path to Podium Daytona 75 is brought to you by these partners. Podium Project Motorsports. Check out Podium Project Motorsports for your next, as a racing team. See what they're racing next. Hello. Hold on 1 second. We have somebody in the booth. Hello, how can I help you?
Hey, man. It's been a pretty fun race here. We have Aiden out here as a lap car. He's going to race as us with a lead lap car, so he's just going to be, out there racing as a lead lap car, so he's still in contention for the $30.
All right. Wyatt Miller says Aiden Schramm is still in contention for that $30. So it's a green-white checkered here coming to the line, it looks like, when we take the green flag. So we will see what is in store for us. So Wyatt Miller, league owner, coming in to tell us some information. With that said, lights are still on the pace truck, getting ready here. Let's go ahead and continue to thank some of our proud partners. Thank you to Mazulis Say Speed Shop. Check them out for all your setup needs. Thank you for supporting the Thriller Car Path to Podium Series. And thank you to Cheetah Clean Auto Wash. If you need a car wash, speedy fast, check out Cheetah Clean Auto Wash for all your auto wash needs. They have multiple locations all throughout Kentucky, Tennessee. Check them out for what you need. With that said, we'll go ahead and get back to the broadcast. Here, lights are out on the pace truck. It's going to be a green-white checkered here. So, Wyatt Miller up front. Aiden Schramm is battling for that $30. He is already verified. So, it is anybody's game for this $30 here. So, let us see what is in store for this green-white checkered shootout. Wyatt Miller up front. Aiden Schramm second. Third, Wyatt Blair and Lane Surratt rounding out the field. We will see what is in store. Going out of 2 down the back stretch. It is anybody's game. They're racing for $30 to win, $15 for second, and $10 to the best design paint scheme. So we will see who wins those. This is your Daytona 75 presented by Path to Podiums. We are getting ready to get going here. See what is in store. Wyatt Miller slow on the pace, slowing up for the pace truck to get ready to get going. They're into 3 and to 4. So we will see here. Wyatt Miller leading the pace. They are all racing for $30. All right. So we will get going here. Pace car, hard left turn in the pit lane. It's green, white, checker time. Green flag in the air. We're underway for the final chance at $30. Aiden here pushing Wyatt Miller to the front. See what happens. Aiden Schramm hard pushing Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Blair to the inside of Aiden Schramm, getting pushed by Lane Surratt. Wyatt Miller out front. Lane Surratt coming up to push Wyatt Blair. See what is in store. Wyatt Blair getting blocked by Wyatt Miller. And they are door to door. Wyatt Miller jumping to the outside to get pushed by Aiden Schramm. And Wyatt Blair now in your P1. Lane Surratt pushing Wyatt Blair here. It's a battle. It's a drag race here. See who takes the white flag. Wyatt Blair in the inside. Wyatt Miller on the outside. White flag in the air. 1 to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Wyatt Miller jumps the inside to block Wyatt Blair and jump back up high. Wyatt Blair still in the contention for that $30. Lane Surratt coming up on Wyatt Blair to push him. See what happens. Wyatt Miller jumping down to the bottom to block. And they touch. Aiden Schramm coming up to that highlight. Lane Surratt pushing. Wyatt Miller blocking now. Wyatt Miller on the block, blocking. And here comes Lane Surratt. Oh no! Caution. Spinning Wyatt Blair out. Do they stay green or is a caution coming out? It is all Wyatt Miller out front, slowing down, coming to the checkered flag. It is Wyatt Miller, it looks like, out front. Wyatt Miller's going to take that. It looks like Wyatt Miller going to take the win here. Aiden Schramm taking the $15. Wyatt Blair finishing third. And Lane Surratt running. And Wyatt Blair finishing out tailback. Lane Surratt getting third. That is a race. That is a race, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, the number 9 of Wyatt Miller, winning that race. Wow, what an interesting race here. So we'll hear from Wyatt Miller here in the booth momentarily. So here is Wyatt Miller coming to the front stretch to burn her down. Here he goes, burning it down in the infield. Wyatt Miller, your winner of the Daytona 75, presented by Path to Podiums. Go ahead and burn it down here and see what he's got. Burning it down on the front stretch for these fans. What a race. It was such an interesting race from start to finish. And Wyatt Miller ending up your winner. So we'll let Wyatt Miller continue his celebrations. I think he's done. Let's see if we can get a word with Wyatt. Let's see if we can pull him into the broadcast booth. Wyatt, it's Chris here in the broadcast booth. You got me.
I got you.
Wyatt, what a race. What a showing unfold there for you guys. What did you think there coming down the closing laps with that green-white checkered yellow flag right before the end of this race, going to a green-white checkered?
Yeah, man, that was pretty insane. I had 60 lap tires on, so 60 lap tires at Daytona, that's a little sketchy. I was sideways out of 4 a few times there, and then Wyatt started bumping me. And once he started bumping me, it kind of gave me the opportunity to like just kind of hit the brakes a little bit, and then it checked the whole field up a little bit. I was able to get away from the bump, so I didn't get wrecked. But just crazy race, crazy ending there with me and Aiden. Aiden almost got me there at the line, but I was able to hang on and get this thing.
Yes, sir, you were. So, did you see what happened behind you coming to the after the white flag? Did you see what happened behind you?
Yeah, I haven't watched the replay yet. Just to me, it looked like it was just a racing deal, a hard racing. Blair and Surratt got into it just a little bit, not just a racing deal, I think.
Oh, yeah, it looked
but
like
yeah.
it. We seen some conflicts on the track there during the race. What was going on there?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I saw that Lane Surratt and I think that was Jackson Merrifield just got into it a little bit there.
Well, yeah, it looked like there was kind of some conflicts all throughout the race. So, you got anybody you want to thank or anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, man, I gotta thank TFM Performance, man. They do a lot for our league and me as well. Bass Pro Shops, Toughco Flooring, KOA, Darren Oda's Body Shop, Clark Chevrolet, and just my whole team here. TFM Performance just did a wonderful job tonight on this setup, and I gotta thank Wyatt, Blair, and Aiden Strand. They're my 2 teammates, one of my best friends, and they helped me get there, and they didn't wreck me there at the end. So just a good race overall, and I'm proud we could win.
All right, that's your winner, Wyatt Miller. Let's go ahead and see if we can get Aiden Schramm. Let's see if we can get Aiden Schramm in here. Aiden, it's Chris in the booth. You got me.
Yes, sir, I do.
Hey, Aiden, it's Chris here in the booth. What a interesting finish there for you guys. You actually had some trouble of your own throughout the race. What ended up happening there? You ended up getting up to second, and what happened at the end there? Just couldn't get up to Wyatt or lost the draft?
Yeah, he threw a couple blocks at the end, which it's fine. I get it. We're all racing, trying to get a little bit of cash in our pocket. So, yeah, it was definitely a crazy race. Daytona is always going to be crazy. A lot of wrecks and a lot of craziness. We try to stay in this 4-pack, but guys, Lane Surratt, he was a little rough on bumping, and everyone was complaining about being loose. So we just kind of had to play it by ear, avoid the wrecks, see what we could do. Got caught up in a lot of them, and just had to try our best. But overall, it was a pretty good, fun race to do.
Absolutely. You're coming home with $15 tonight. So, yeah, a little bit of cash in your pocket. You got anybody you want to thank? Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, just shout out to Miller and Blair. I was in a call with them. They made the race fun. And, yeah, shout out to you for broadcasting. I appreciate that. I know it's pretty hard to broadcast a 4-car race. And
hey, man,
yeah.
you guys made it interesting. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, and really just shout out to anyone watching. It's always nice. I'm good friends with Miller and Blair, and they kind of run the deal, and they appreciate it. So shout out to all you guys watching. And yeah, good race.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that is Aiden Schramm, your second place finisher. Let's see if we can get Wyatt Blair up here. Wyatt, it's Chris in the booth. You got me.
Yeah, dude, I got you.
All right, Wyatt. Well, what an interesting race. You were everywhere tonight, up front, in the back, spun around, and everywhere. What happened there at the end between you and Lane Surratt there?
Yeah, honestly, like, all due respect to everybody here, Lane Surratt, he is a clown. I mean, that is like he's blaming me for it, he's blaming everybody else for it, but in this story, he went down where he shouldn't have went and slid up and hooked me. It's clear as day in the replay. Honestly, want to thank my sponsors, Shockwave Motorsports. Thank Wyatt Miller. It just sucks. We've had an excellent car. I thought there for a second I was Ricky Bobby at Talladega. But at the end of the day, we didn't get what we were looking for, but we'll go on to next time.
You had a great showing there up front for quite a bit, actually. If I look here, let me see if I can pull you up, and I can tell you exactly how much you were up front. You were up front for 33 laps of this event, so you were up there for a while. Just couldn't capitalize. An unfortunate end to your night. Thank you so much, and have a great night. Thank you.
You too.
Yes, thank you. All right, folks, that is the end of this broadcast. I want to thank all of our marketing partners that help support our race broadcast and this race series. We'll go ahead and shout them out one by one, starting off with Premier Racing Setups. If you need a iRacing setup for your next open race event, check out Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15 on your next order to get 50% off your next order with Premier Racing Setups. Thank you to Juicy Spider Studios. If you need any 3D, 2D animation, graphic design, hard cards, anything like that, check out Juicy Spider Studios. They can help you get you what you need. Going up next, let's thank Puffy Swag Shop. Puffy Swag Shop make custom merchandise for you and me using logos and everything else. Check out Puffy Swag Shop for your next idea of custom merch. Check out Goose Rattle Kid Shop. Looking for a custom iRacing paint scheme, make you look unique and make your team look unique. Check out Goose's Rattle Kid Shop for your next iRacing paint scheme. Thank you to Rock Bottom Racing. If you're looking for good racing, check out Rock Bottom Racing for good racing. Thank you to Fearless Motorsports, our sister team here at Fearless Broadcasting, ran by the owner Ethan Fearless. Check out Fearless Motorsports if you're looking for a next racing team to hone your skill and make you a better driver. Now let's thank the people that support Path to Podium THRILLERCAR Series. Thank you to Path to Podium, be the title sponsor of this race. They are a great title sponsor. Thank you to Matt Zulis Speed Shop. I have still not got that down. I will get that down eventually. Thank you to them for supporting the race and supporting our drivers in this race. Thank you to Cheetah Clean Auto Wash. Check them out in one of their 16 locations between Kentucky and Tennessee. And thank you to Podium Project Motorsports. Check them out as a race team. See if you're interested in joining them. Well, folks, with all that said and done, I say that's a good way to end the night. So, folks, with that said, my name is Christopher Maxwell. Thank you for joining me here for Thriller Car Path to Podium Daytona 75. I am shining out and telling you, have a great night, God bless, and we will see you next time. See you, folks.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, you both stop real quick, guys. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Calm out there. Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
Too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.